There have been many times where I'm exhausted. I should rest for a little bit. Oh no, I have to do this big thing, but I don't have the brain power to do it. And I end up wasting time, which is not restful.
Right. When you
And
could actually
also
rest.
not doing the thing.
Yeah. 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 So if you took the rest, gave your brain a break, then you might be able to do the thing after the rest.
Right.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Instead of thinking you can do the thing before the rest.
Right.
And never
Right.
and doing neither.
Hey there. Welcome to Getting to Good Enough. I'm Shannon Wilkinson.
And I'm Janine Adams. We're here for practical and fun conversations about living with more ease and way less stress.
Yep. We're all about embracing progress over perfection. So grab a tasty beverage and let's get started. Hey, Janine.
Hey, Shannon. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm well, too. I have to report that I listened today to the episode that aired last week, which we recorded in January, I think. And in the beginning of it, I said it was -4 degrees in St. Louis.
Oh.
And now, a few weeks later, it's 70.
Your weather, it's something.
It'll get cold again soon, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm enjoying spring-like weather. No coat.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's amazing. I have to say, we had a little snow mixed with rain this morning. I mean, nothing stuck or anything, but
oh wow,
yeah, it's chilly in the mornings.
Yeah, we're dressed differently, aren't we? I see you're in a sweater.
I'm like
and I'm
wishing I had on a scarf and extra pair of socks. Maybe.
A little warm with the AC on here.
Oh, geez.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I know we sort of appreciate different kinds of weather. I'll say. Yes. You like warmer weather. I mean, I don't like to be freezing, but I do prefer cooler weather.
Yeah, you're a delicate flower in the face of heat and humidity.
I am. Although I've gotten better, I have to say.
Have you? Yeah.
I have.
I don't get to see you in the hot weather because you won't come here. So I don't know.
I know. But I was there in July.
Oh, for God's sake, you're right. You came in July.
I came in July.
Yeah.
And I remember walking outside and feeling like I was trying to breathe in water. Like it was so hot and so humid. Like I could not catch my breath.
You know, I was so wrapped up in myself at the time that when you came and stayed with me while Barry was in the hospital after his surgery, that I didn't even pause. I was so grateful for that, but I didn't pause to think that you came out in this weather that you usually wouldn't do. I mean, like it was a sacrifice on so many levels, including facing the heat and humidity.
That was not my preferred time to visit St. Louis.
Right.
Not my preferred time of year. Yeah, of course.
It was hot,
I mean, I would have come in the middle of winter. I would have come in August. It didn't matter.
Right.
Like I would have been there.
But I didn't really think of it till just now. So thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. And I didn't bring that up to,
extra
pats on the back.
You were contradicting me because I said something that was patently false, that you refused to come here in the summer.
Yeah. But why I did bring it up is because, like with weather and stuff, it can be like, oh, I'll be so much happier when the weather's nicer or whatever. There's some legitimate reasons to not enjoying whatever weather you're having. I think that's something that we do all the time, like where we sort of put off feeling good or enjoying ourselves for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That weather comment made me think of like for a lot of people who enjoy gardening, for example. I'm not one of those people, but, I could totally see waiting until it was perfect weather before you actually go out and do the things in your garden that if you delay too long, you don't get to enjoy your garden as much. Like your garden won't grow like you might like it to because you're waiting. You're just putting it off until just the right conditions.
Right. That could make it difficult for a perfectionist to be a gardener because you can't do that. Like you said, you have to be out there in whatever weather. There's so many other things where we do that. Like I've had so many clients say, oh, going to be happy or I can relax when this is finally done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you've had a lot of that too.
Yeah. Like I'll say, how was your weekend? Oh, I was going to go to a movie, but I thought I should stay home and get organized. And I say, oh, did you get organized? No, I couldn't face it. So they would sit in their mess that's making them unhappy. That's just a giant obligation to them, and not actually go to see the movie or whatever it is that they want to see. Or certainly a lot of people in messy clutter situations don't entertain, and they really want to. That's slightly different. But if you can get to doing the thing that you need to do, and maybe using that relaxation time as a reward, or the fun as a reward along the way. And I think we used to talk about this in Declutter Happy Hour, I think.
Right.
Yeah. But, oh yeah, I do it to myself, certainly. I mean, I feel like you get, sometimes it's like, not until after I take this trip. Like, even though there's things you can do that have nothing to do with the trip. But okay, once this is done, I will, whatever, go pay a visit to my mother or friend or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so easy to put stuff off, even when it feels like a valid reason. But, you know, when you were giving that example of, I didn't go to the movies because I was going to stay home and get organized. Like, there have been many times where it's like, oh, you know, I'm exhausted. I should rest for a little bit. Oh no, I have to do this big thing, but I don't have the brain power to do it. And I end up doing some stupid thing, wasting time, which is not restful.
Right.
And
when you could actually
also
rest.
not doing the thing.
Yeah. 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 So if you took the rest, gave your brain a break, then you might be able to do the thing after the rest. Right. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Instead of thinking you can do the thing before the rest.
Right.
And never doing neither. That's, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's sort of on a larger scale, I think, like people are sometimes in a mind frame of, well, I'll do that after I retire, for example. I think that it's a really prevalent thing. Like, these are things I really want to do. I'm going to wait until I retire, and then I'm really going to do them. And, you know, I know more than one person who retired and got sick and died. I mean, it's just like, do the things while we can enjoy them. If it's something like travel, for example, or, I mean, so that's a macro level version of it. But I think on the micro level, it's taking a walk. I mean,
oh yeah. Like, oh, I don't have time to take a walk because I have to do all of these things.
Right.
And then I don't take a walk, and I also don't do all of the things.
Right. Exactly. Or even if you did all the things, it would be nice to take a walk.
Could take a walk too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's 70 degrees here, and Bix didn't really want to take a walk this morning, so we didn't walk very far. So I barely enjoyed the weather, though I did walk the stairwell of my building. What is wrong with that picture? Huh. Oh, well.
I know. I was going to say, hey, are you not allowed to walk without your poodle?
Right. I should be out there. Yeah, I actually have, for exercise, been known to walk to the hospital, which is what I did every day when Barry was hospitalized, because it was such an easy, good, safe walk for me. And so I walked to the hospital, and then I walk inside the hospital all the way to like the entrance, and then I walk home.
Right.
Which is nutty. When I live across the street from a giant park, it's all just a little skewed now that I think about it. Oh well. But I do want to take a walk now.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll finish this up soon, and you can take a walk.
Take a walk, right? Right. And I think one of the problems with this mentality of I'll relax after this is that the thing that you're going to relax after doing changes. Like, you just never do the relaxation because it's always something.
There's always something, and oftentimes these things that need to be done so that we can relax are, you know, in our perception, are things that are like maintenance things. They're not one and done usually. So, you know, if it's like, when I get organized, when I get through my inbox, when I sort this pile of papers, get my taxes done, you know, whatever it is, while there may be sort of one finish line, after that, there's another finish line.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It just keeps moving forward because those are things that don't go away.
Right. Yeah. So part of the recipe of living perhaps is to include downtime.
Right.
And not make it something that gets pushed off. I mean, because it's so important to relax and also to sleep. And if you're working all the time or not working, but just not relaxing, that's
or
maybe
feeling anxious about what you
right.
need to be doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm trying to think. These conversations for me really are always so helpful. And that's really why I do the podcast with you, is so I can have these helpful conversations that I then reflect on. And something about them being public makes them feel like more important to me. I think that I really should try to stick with the suggestions. So I'm trying to think of a tactic or a suggestion that would help me make sure I do the things. I mean, I'm pretty good at it, to be honest. I'm not a workaholic anymore. So I'm getting better, way better at stopping work at a reasonable hour and so forth. But it's that during that workday, like today, so I work at my desk most of the time, and taking the time to do something enjoyable, whether it's taking a walk in the park or in the neighborhood on a beautiful day like today, or maybe it's going downstairs and, getting a latte and just changing my environment, right? Like I can take my laptop downstairs to the common area. I never do that. And it's really pleasant down there. I feel like I want to figure out a way to remind myself. I think I don't think of it. That might be part.
I know a way you could do it.
Yeah.
You were telling us in a recent episode, maybe last week's, that you have a monthly spread that you do, and there's usually habits that you are sort of tracking, and that helps you stick with them. And, going outside without Bix could be one of them.
Yeah. I think that's great. I could just have a column for get out of the apartment without Bix. And whether that's if it's bad weather, it could be downstairs to the 7th floor, or if it's nice weather, it could be out. We live across the street from a library too. I mean, I could just go to the library and hang out. It's insane the opportunities there are here for getting out. And yet here I sit in my 4 walls.
It's just, it's easier. It's habit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I sometimes get in the mindset where it feels like a lot of work, which is funny because I used to work outside of my home office every afternoon.
You had a co-working space. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, I've had co-working spaces, but I mean, I used to just go to a coffee shop.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. In St. John.
Work at a coffee shop every afternoon.
Right.
I did that almost every day pre-pandemic.
Yeah. Huh. And now,
I mean, for a while, I was getting on our light rail, taking it across the river and working at a coffee shop across the river.
Oh, because you liked that coffee shop?
Yeah. Yeah. And it was just, you could see the river. It was nice. It was a different change of pace. People were nice there.
And you used to go to Starbucks on the daily for your delicious chai latte. And now you have a fancy machine. Do you still go out to get coffee?
No.
No. So that's another little excursion that's gone by the wayside. Interesting. Well, I am going to add that. I have space in that spread to add a column. So I will put that in there. That would be a good reminder. Because I think that's important for me.
Well,
I mean, that's
and
thing.
I think it's easy to forget that introducing some variety like that into your day helps your energy, helps your mental well-being, it helps your eyes to focus on something further away than your computer screen.
Yeah, I think it helps you get more stuff done too. Yeah. Because it's so easy to get trapped into that thing we talked about in another episode. Can't remember what the topic was, but about, just going from screen to screen. When you think of something, you go look it up, then you get totally lost and forget where you were before you started. I have been trying really hard since that episode to not go away when I'm logging in when I'm waiting for the two-factor authorization or whatever, authentication. And I've been doing that. I've been like, okay, now stay here, just breathe. And that's been good. That's helpful.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, and that moment of presence makes it easier for you to do the next thing that you're waiting to do, just sort of in and of itself. And then also you're not going away, so you don't have to use any willpower or, mental ability to remember to come back to what it is that you were doing.
Or just remember what it was you were doing, let alone to do it. And I think it was the multitasking episode, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. I think it was.
Yeah, I think that's so healthy. That's an example of how this podcast helps me because we have these conversations. Certain things actually stick, and I think of them, and that's so nice.
Yeah. I know it helps me, and I don't think we've quite said this explicitly, but allowing yourself to feel the feeling of being rested, of feeling good about what you've done, like. I think it's so easy to think like, well, I can't be happy until I've done this thing. I have to push myself to get there. And it's so much easier to do the thing when you're feeling good before you do it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's such a good point. Yeah, Shannon, I think we could, given enough time, solve all the problems.
All of them.
All
everywhere, all the time.
Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Although I feel if people felt good about themselves, and that would go a long way to changing our world and how our world works.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Wow. Well, if we can help people feel good about themselves, give them tips like the one you just gave, I think that's time well spent.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we would love to hear from you, our listeners. Do you postpone enjoyment until you get to the thing? Do you allow yourself to feel good in advance? You can let us know on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube at Getting to Good Enough. You can send an email to gettingtogoodenough@gmail.com, or you can call us at 413-424-GTGE. That's 4843. Until next time, this is Shannon Wilkinson in Portland, Oregon.
And Janine Adams in St. Louis, Missouri.
And we hope that good enough is getting easier for you. Thanks for joining us on Getting to Good Enough. We hope you heard something that makes your life just a little bit easier. If you did, leave us a review or share this with someone who's looking for their own version of good enough.
Thanks for listening. See you soon.
You feeling good about going for a walk now?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's beautiful out there. And it's now down to 69 degrees, but I think I will do that.
Go have a walk for me.
Okay. Stay inside for me.
Okay. You can call us at 413-424-GTGE. That's 4843. You're looking like I got that wrong.
424 feels wrong, but I'm probably wrong. Let me just double check it.
I didn't even know where I would look. 424-GTGE.
Oh, you found it. Okay. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I'm going to just say it again.
So I'll leave my face alone.
Let your face just have a rest.